All right, it's May June 2023 of your O-level maths. Course code is 4024 and it's paper 11. So let's start. First question, divide 1234.4 divided by 8. सबसे पहले हम इसको लिखेंगे 1234.4 डिवाइडेड बाय 8. अब हमारा टारगेट ये है कि हम डेसिमल को हटाएं. जब डेसिमल हटेगा तो डिनोमिनेटर में हमारे पास 10 आ जाएगा और जब डिवाइड फ्लिप होगा मल्टीप्लाई में तो ये आएगा 1/8. अब सिंप्लीफिकेशन करना स्टार्ट करते हैं. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. अब ये दो नंबर हम लेंगे 3 और 4 तो 0 लगाएंगे. 4 8s are 32 and 4 6 are 24. After that it is 3086 divided by 10 and 2 as it is, right? अब इसको फिर से डिवाइड करेंगे. 2 1s are 2, 2 15s are 30, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. So we got 1543 divided by 10, that is equals to 154.3. ये आपका आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन, 3/7 of 56. ऑफ का मतलब होता है मल्टीप्लाई. 7 1s are 7, 8s are 8, 3s are 24. आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन, राइट डाउन द फ्रैक्शन ऑफ दिस 3/3 स्क्वायर दैट इज शेडेड. अब आप ये देखेंगे कितने बॉक्सेस हाफ या मोर देन हाफ शेडेड हैं. तो ये बॉक्स तो मुझे नज़र आया है कंप्लीट शेडेड है, ठीक है ना. इसको पूरा 1 काउंट करेंगे. ये मोर देन हाफ है, इसको भी 1 काउंट करेंगे. ये और ये मिलके एक बॉक्स बन जाएगा, ठीक है. तो मेरे पास जो शेडेड बॉक्स हैं वो हैं 3 out of 9. सो द आंसर इज़ 1/3. एवेल्युएट 0.5 स्क्वायर. 0.5 का मतलब क्या होता है 5 डिवाइडेड बाई 10 और 5 डिवाइडेड बाई 10 का स्क्वायर, 5 का स्क्वायर 25, 10 का स्क्वायर 100, दैट विल बी 0.25. आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन, 3a. डायग्राम शोज 4 स्ट्रेट लाइन मीटिंग एट अ पॉइंट, राइट ऑन द वैल्यू ऑफ x. तो हमको मालूम है कि अगर हम तमाम एंगल स्क्वायर अप कर लेंगे इट विल सम अप टू 360. ये हम भी करेंगे. 120 + 40 + 90. पहले इनको ऐड करते हैं. 120 + 40 160, 160 + 90 इज़ 250. सो 360 में से आपने 250 को माइनस किया, इट्स 110. सो यू गॉट x इज इक्वल्स टू 110 डिग्री. ये आंसर है. नेक्स्ट वन, ABCD इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन एंड BCD इज एन इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल. जैसे ही ट्राइंगल इक्विलेटरल हो गया ऑल दी एंगल्स आर 60 डिग्री. इक्विलेटरल वो ट्राइंगल, सारी साइड्स बराबर, सारे एंगल्स बराबर. नाउ यू नीड टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ y. अब ये आपके पास एक स्ट्रेट लाइन है, सो y इज़ वेरी इजी टू फाइंड आउट. इट विल बी 180 - 60, दैट विल बी 120. आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन, Benjamin age is T years, Mariam is 5 years younger than Benjamin. Write an expression from Mariam age in terms of T. तो आपके पास बेंजामिन अगर T होगा तो मरियम उससे 5 साल छोटी है. मतलब बेंजामिन अगर हमारे पास 20 है तो मरियम उसके पास हो जाएगी 15, ठीक है. अगर बेंजामिन 50 होगा तो मरियम 45 हो जाएगी. तो अगर बेंजामिन T है तो मरियम की एज हो जाएगी T - 5. आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन, कॉलिन्स एज इज ट्वाइस बेंजामिन एज. जितनी बेंजामिन की एज है 2 टाइम कर दिया, कॉलिन की एज आ गई. सिंपल क्वेश्चन. A is 3, B is -2, evaluate 5a - 2b. आपके पास लिखा है 5a - 2b. आपने जस्ट वैल्यू उसको प्लग इन करना है 5a - 2b. जहाँ पर a है वहाँ पर लगाएंगे 3, जहाँ पर b है वहाँ पर -2. सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे इट विल बी 15 - -+ 2 2s are 4, so we get 19. Insert one set of brackets to make the calculation correct. All right, आपने इसको इस तरह सॉल्व करना है कि आंसर 9 आना चाहिए. इफ़ यू डू 5 2s are 10, 10 - 3 it's 7, 7 + 3 नहीं, ये नहीं बनेगा हमारे पास, ठीक है. तो आपने ऐसी जगह ब्रैकेट्स लगाने हैं. लेट्स सपोज इफ आई एम गोइंग टू डू दिस 3 + 5 8, 8 × 2 - 7. सो 8 2s are 16, 16 - 7 = 9. तो ये हमारा ब्रैकेट ऐसे बनेगा. इंसर्ट प्लस माइनस मल्टीप्लाई टू मेक द इक्वेशन करेक्ट. 3 5 are 15, 15 और 20 नहीं आ सकता तो मैंने यहाँ पर इसको मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करना है. ऑलराइट, 5 2s are 10, 10 और 3 और 20. तो यहाँ पर ऐसे ब्रैकेट हमने लगाना है कि हमारे पास ये पूरी वर्किंग इसकी ठीक हो जाए, ठीक है. ये भी मेरा ख्याल है कि आगे हमें 20 नहीं मिलने वाला. अब कैसे करना चाहिए, 15 और 15 में अगर हम करें 15 माइनस टू 13, 13 प्लस 7 ये बन जाएगा, ठीक है। ये हो जाएगा 15 माइनस टू प्लस 7 दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 20। ऑल राइट, मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट वन। कंप्लीट द पैटर्न सो दैट ए बी इज़ द लाइन ऑफ सिमेट्री। अगर ए बी लाइन ऑफ सिमेट्री होगा तो हमें ये एग्जैक्टली शेप नज़र आना चाहिए, जैसे कि हमें यहाँ नज़र आ रहा है, ठीक है। तो ये पॉइंट अगर इस लाइन से एक स्टेप अवे है तो इस पॉइंट को यहाँ होना चाहिए, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पर हमारे पास एक पॉइंट आएगा तो ये लाइन हमारे पास ऐसे और ऐसे बन जाएगी, ठीक है। अब आपके पास जो पॉइंट आएगा इस ये वाला पॉइंट इस लाइन से एक स्टेप यहाँ है तो इसको एक स्टेप इधर होना चाहिए। तो ये वाला पॉइंट आएगा हमारे पास यहाँ पर। एंड नाउ यू नीड टू ड्रॉ द लाइन। तो अब आपके पास ये कंप्लीट बन गई आपकी सिमेट्रिकल शेप। नेक्स्ट वन, a hexagon has a rotation symmetry of order 6. The perimeter of the hexagon is 30. Draw a sketch of a hexagon labeling the length of sides. यहाँ पर आपको दिया हुआ है पेरीमीटर, ठीक है ना, 30। हेक्सागोन क्या होता है? एक ऐसी फिगर जिसमें हमारे पास 6 साइड्स होती हैं, ठीक है ना, 1 2 3 4 5 6 ऐसा होता है हमारे पास हेक्सागोन। बट यहाँ पर हमने कंस्ट्रक्शन करनी है तो आपके पास सारी लेंथ कितनी हो जाएंगी? अगर ये तमाम लेंथ्स को ऐड किया तो आंसर 30 आ रहा है, ठीक है। तो एक लेंथ कितनी की हो जाएगी? दैट विल बी 5 सेंटीमीटर। तो आपने इसकी फिगर अपने पास कुछ ऐसी बनानी है स्केल को यूज़ करते हुए, 5 5 5 5 5 एंड 5। मैं बिल्कुल रफली बना रहा हूँ। और आपके पास हेक्सागोन के जो एंगल्स होते हैं वो भी हमारे पास हमें मालूम होता है कैसे निकालते हैं हम लोग एंगल्स हेक्सागोन के लिए। तो फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करेंगे, n-2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 180 डिवाइडेड बाय n। सही है। हेक्सागोन में 6 साइड्स हैं तो 6 माइनस 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 180 ओवर 6, 6 माइनस 2 4, 4 इंटू 180 ओवर 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 60s are 62s are 120। इसका मतलब ये होगा कि आपको ये तमाम एंगल को मेक श्योर करना है कि तमाम एंगल 120 होने चाहिए, सही ना। ऑल एंगल्स आर इक्वल, ऑल एंगल्स आर 120 एंड ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल एज वेल, ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल एंड दे आर 5 सेंटीमीटर। तो ये कंप्लीट आपने कंस्ट्रक्शन इसकी ऐसी करनी है कि जहाँ पर आपकी लेंथ और आपके एंगल्स ये इसके बराबर होने चाहिए, ऐसा बनेगा आपका हेक्सागोन। ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट वन। Here are the 5 temperatures in degree centigrade. Write these temperatures in order from the coldest to highest, coldest to hottest, sorry। coldest कौन सा होगा? जिसकी रीडिंग सबसे ज़्यादा नेगेटिव होगी। सबसे ज़्यादा कोल्ड वेदर होगा मेरे पास -21, उसके बाद आएगा -18, उसके बाद आएगा -10, उसके बाद -2 एंड देन 17। ये हुआ फ्रॉम कोल्डेस्ट टू हॉटेस्ट। वर्क आउट द टेम्परेचर दैट इज़ 5 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड कोल्डर देन -18। ऐसा टेम्परेचर जो -18 से भी 5 डिग्री ज़्यादा कोल्डर हो, तो ये आएगा -18 -5 इज इक्वल्स टू -23 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड। ये ज़्यादा ठंडा होगा। नेक्स्ट वन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8। A rope is cut into 3 pieces with lengths in the ratio 3, 5 and 4. The length of the shortest piece of rope is 180. Find the length in centimeter of the longest piece. Very simple question. सबसे छोटा रेशो कौन सा है हमारे पास? 3। सबसे छोटा रेशो 3 और सबसे छोटी लेंथ 180। जो आपको फाइंड करना है वो है लॉन्गेस्ट। सबसे बड़ा आपके पास रेशो 5 है तो 5 के सामने आएगा x जो आपको फाइंड आउट करना है। डू द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, 3x इक्वल्स टू 5 इंटू 180, 3 मल्टीप्लाई उधर जाके डिवाइड होगा, सो 5 इंटू 180 डिवाइडेड बाई 3, 3 1s are 3, 60, 60 into 5 is 300. So the length of the longest side is 300 centimeter. Find the total length of rope. Total length, तो एक लेंथ 300 आ गई, एक लेंथ आ गई 180। अब आपको चाहिए एक और लेंथ जो कि 4 रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा होगा। दोबारा रेशो अप्लाई करते हैं। अगर 3 पर लेंथ 180 थी तो 4 पर लेंथ क्या होगी? सो लेट्स कॉल दिस लेंथ y। अगेन वही काम करेंगे, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई वाला, 3y इक्वल्स टू 4 इंटू 180, y is equals to 4 into 180 divided by 3, 3 1s are 360, 60 times 4 is 240। इसका मतलब वो तो थर्ड लेंथ थी वो हमारे पास थी 240। ऐड ऑल ऑफ देम, 300 2 प्लस 180 इट विल बी 480। 480 में आपने ऐड किया 240 को, 0 8 प्लस 4 12, 4 प्लस 2 6 प्लस 1 7, तो ये आ गया 720 सेंटीमीटर्स। आपको अपना आंसर देना है मीटर्स में, सो यू नीड टू डिवाइड इट बाय 100। सो द आंसर इज 7.2 मीटर्स। सिंपल। नेक्स्ट वन, Question number 9, diagram shows a triangle A and B. Describe fully the transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. अगर triangle A B पर जा रहा है तो सबसे पहली चीज़ तो ये नज़र आ गई मुझे, इट्स अ रोटेशन. ऑलराइट, किस तरह हुई है? 90 डिग्री हुई है. डायरेक्शन क्या नज़र आ रही है आपको? इट्स अ क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. और अब आपको बताना होता है इसका सेंटर. ऑलराइट, तो यहाँ पर इसका सेंटर अगर हम निकालेंगे तो ज़रा पॉइंट्स को देखते हैं. 1,1 कहाँ जा रहा है? ये वाला पॉइंट इधर आ गया. सो 1,1 इज़ 1, -1. ये पॉइंट था 4,1, ये हो जाएगा 1, -4. दैट मीन्स द सेंटर इज ओरिजिन. ऑलराइट, सेंटर इज ओरिजिन. और अगर आप लास्ट वाला पॉइंट देखो 4,2, ये आना चाहिए 2, -4. दैट मीन्स द सेंटर इज एट ओरिजिन. ये आपका आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन, वर्कआउट. 1 whole 1/3 times 8/9. Give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So 1 whole 1/3 multiplied by 8/9. 1 whole 1/3, it will be 4/3 multiplied by 8/9. Simplify, 4 8s are 32 and 3 9s are 27. It says आपने अपने आंसर को मिक्स नंबर में देना है. ठीक है. So 32 and 27, 1s are 27, the leftover is 5. So the answer is 1 whole 5/27. ये आपका आंसर आ गया. Next one. Kate had a bunch of grapes. She ate 1/4 of the grapes in the morning. She ate 2/3 of the grapes in the afternoon. Work out the fraction of the grapes that she has not eaten. तो टोटल फ्रैक्शन हमारे पास 1 होता है. हम इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे 1/4 प्लस 2/3 और इन दोनों को ऐड करके सिंपल 1 में से माइनस कर देंगे तो लेफ्ट ओवर पार्ट हमें मिल जाएगा. सो 1 माइनस, टेकिंग एलसीएम इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट, इट विल बी 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 3 4s are, इसको 4 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, 4 से मल्टीप्लाई किया, 4 2s are 8. So we got 1 minus 11/12. Again taking LCM 12, it will be 12 minus 11, it is equals to 1/12. ये आपका आंसर है जो लेफ्ट ओवर है. Solve the inequality. X minus 5 greater than 3x plus 7. So x minus 5 greater than 3x plus 7. याद रखिएगा हमेशा छोटे वाली वैल्यू जो होगी x की वो मूव करेंगे हम. ठीक है. तो ये वहाँ चला जाएगा, साइन ऐसे ही रहा, 3x अपनी जगह, प्लस x वहाँ गया, -x, -5 अपनी जगह, और जो +7 था वो यहाँ पर आएगा तो -7 हो जाएगा. -5 -7 -12 2x. So you can see that x is lesser than -6. ऑलराइट, इसको लिखने का तरीका x is less than -6, ये ग्रेटर देन नहीं है. ये दोनों सेम चीज़ें लिखी हुई हैं. साइन को पढ़ना सीखें. x is lesser than and x is lesser than, so they are same. Next one. Ali keeps a record of the computer games he plays. Out of the first 6 games, Ali wins 4. Out of the first 20 games, Ali wins 13. Use the result to find the best estimate of the possibility that Ali will not win the next computer game he plays. Right? तो मैं अगर यूँ पूछूँ आपसे that possibility that Ali wins, all right? Possibility that Ali wins, so it will be 13/20. All right? Ali keeps a record of the computer game he plays. Out of the first 6 games, Ali wins 4. Out of the first 20 games, Ali wins 13. इसका मतलब है टोटल वो 20 गेम्स खेल रहा है, 20 में से वो 13 जीत गया. सो द पॉसिबिलिटी दैट अली डज नॉट विन और लूज द नेक्स्ट गेम, इट विल बी 7/20. क्योंकि अगर 13/20 उसकी विनिंग की है तो 7/20 उसके जीतने की नहीं होगी. ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट वन. A spinner is spun n times. The spinner lands on red 14 times. The RF of the spinner landing on the red is 0.2. Find the value of n. Firstly, we need to apply the working formula for RF, relative frequency. Relative frequency is equals to frequency divided by total frequency, right? That is the working formula. So the spinner lands on red 14. So we have the frequency 14. Total frequency is unknown and the RF is 0.2. So we got n is equals to 14 divided by 0.2, or you can say that it is 140 divided by 2, which is equals to 70. That is your answer. The bearing of Ming field from lantern is 156. Calculate the bearing of lantern from Ming field. It's always recommended that you construct the roughly sketch of this question. So we got 2 points, right? we got 2 points. Let's say the first point is Ming field and the next one is lentil. No, we need to flip it from lentil. No? So it's lentil and it's Ming field. And the bearing from lentil is 156, right? What we need to find out? We need to find out the bearing of lentil from Ming field. That means we are interested in this angle. Alright, this is what we are interested in. With the property of alternate angles, because the lines are parallel, we can easily identify that it's an alternate angle, right? So if you have this angle 156, so I can mark the alternate part of this angle as well. It will be 156 as well. The lines that are parallel here are, these two lines are parallel. Alright? So the bearing of this angle, unknown angle theta, is equals to 180 plus 156. And why is it so? First we need to go from this point to this point. That means you had covered 180 and now we need to cover 156 as well. So 180 plus 100, it's 280, 280 plus 56, it will be 336. That is the bearing of this question. Next one. On a map, the distance between lentil and Ming field is 4.5 centimeter. The actual distance between lentil and Ming field is 9 kilometers. Find the scale of the map in the form of 1:n. Alright. So what we have 4.5 centimeter on map, which is actually represented 9 kilometer. Whenever you have such type of questions 1:n, so you need to make the unit same on both sides. So I will say it's 4.5 centimeter and now I need to convert kilometers into centimeters. So first I need to multiply 9 by 1000 from meters, kilometers to meters, and then I need to multiply it by 100. So what I got 4.5 centimeter ratio 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeter as well. And now we have both sides, we have the same unit, centimeter and centimeter. So we got 4.5 ratio 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? What we are looking for is 1:n. So firstly, what I need to do, I need to get rid of this decimal sign. So firstly, I will multiply by 10 on both sides. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then I will divide by 45 on both sides. So I got 1 ratio. 45 ones are, 45 twos are 90, and I got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my answer. Alright? I hope that this part is clear to you. Next one. Expand and simplify. 5 threes are 15x, minus 5 twos are 10, minus 3 twos are 6x, minus plus 3 threes are 9. 15 minus 6, 9x minus 1. Answer. You need to expand the brackets. It's very simple. 2x times x, it will be 2x square, minus 2x times 7, it will be 14x. Similarly, 3 times x, it will be 3x, and 3 sevens are 21. Or we can simplify 2x square minus 11x minus 21. That is the answer. Moving towards the next one. These are the first 4 terms of a sequence. We have 1, 7, 13 and 19. At first we need to observe the difference. So the difference between these terms is constant, that is 6. How? It will be 7 minus 1. It can be 13 minus 7. It can be 19 minus 13. आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो, you will get 6. So you got the difference is 6, that is D. The first term is 1. So you got A is equals to 1. And the working formula is Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 times D. So value for A is 1, value for n is unknown, and D is what? D is 6. So when you simplify, you will get 6n minus 6, and lastly you will get 6n minus 5. That is the term expression asked in the question. Alright? Next one. OMN is a sector of a circle. Center OON is 20 and the area of the sector is 30 pi. Find the value of x. Since the area of the sector is known, we need to apply the working formula for area of a sector. And working formula is angle divided by 360 times pi r square. That is the working formula for area. And the value for area is 30 pi as given in the question, is equals to angle is x in the question divided by 360 times pi r square. and the value of r is 20. Alright, to simplify, first we can cancel pi and pi, right? After that it will be 360. When you shift on the left side, it will be multiply with 360 is equals to x. 20 square is 400. Now, it is not recommended that you multiply these two numbers in paper 1 as you don't have the calculator. So what you need to do, first make x subject here. So it will give you 30 multiplied by 360 divided by 400. And now you need to apply the simplification method. 0 and 0 cancel, 0 and 0 cancel. 4 ones are 4 nines are 36 and 9 threes are 27. So the value for x is 27. That is your answer. Next one. The mass of the planet Saturn is 5.7 into 10 power 26. The mass of the planet Venus is given as well. And calculate the difference. So you need to find out the difference between these two. So Saturn has a bigger mass. It's 5.7 into 10 to the power 26 minus 4.9 into 10 to the power 24. Keep in mind that we cannot subtract these two until the 10 powers are same. So what is our motto here, that we need to make the power same, and how we are going to do that? If we shift one power to the right, it will be 57 into 10 to the power 25, right? And if we shift one power to the left, it will be 0.49 into 10 to the power 25, right? Now we got the same powers of 10 on both the expressions. So now we can simplify the numbers here. Now we need to subtract 57.00 minus 0.49. We need to subtract this one, right? It's a very old traditional method. 7 gives a carry here, it's 10. 10 gives a carry 1 here, it's 10. So 10 minus, I'm just marking carries here. So 10 minus 9, it's 1. Now this number was 9 because it gives 1 to the next neighbor number. 9 minus 4, it's 5. It will be 6 and 5. So you got 56.51 into 10 to the power 25. That is not the standard form. You need to shift your decimal one step to the left. So it will be 5.651 into 10 to the power 26. That is your answer. Alright. Next one. Rearrange the formula to make x the subject. We have y is equals to under root of x plus 2 divided by 3. Keep in mind that x is inside that root sign, right? He is under the shelter. We cannot touch the variable x right now, but what we need to do first, we need to remove that shelter here. And to remove that shelter, we need to take help from square. So we need to apply squaring on both sides. On the left side, we got y square is equals to square and root cancels. So now x is out of his shelter box and we can eliminate x now. So 3 is dividing on the right side. When you shift 3, it will be 3y square equals to x plus 2. And now we need to shift plus 2. It will be 3y square minus 2 equals to x. That is your answer. Alright, next one. A and B are points on the circumference of a circle center O. T and TB are tangents. Tangents हमें ये बता रहे हैं कि हमारे पास के दोनों बराबर हैं और टेंजेंट की वजह से ये 90 है. तो ये सारी प्रॉपर्टी हमारी टेंजेंट्स की हैं. शो दैट ट्राइंगल ओ बी टी एंड ओ ए टी आर कॉन्ग्रेंट. तो अगर ये दो ट्राइंगल्स को आपने कॉन्ग्रेंट प्रूव करना है, यू नीड टू राइट द एविडेंस. ऑलराइट, ओ बी टी मीन्स दैट दिस triangle and OAT, it means this triangle. So firstly, I can say that angle OBT is equals to angle OAT is equals to 90. And we need to write down the reason as well. Tangent and radius are perpendicular. Keep in mind that it is mandatory to write down a property when you are proving similar or congruent. So it's the first property and we got 1 mark here. Next one, we can say that OT is equals to OT, and the reason why we are saying that it's a common length between these two triangles. OT is common for both of the triangles. Third one, I can say that angle O. I can say that angle BOT is equals to angle AOT. ऐसा क्यों? OT is angle bisector of AOB. Alright, ये आपके पास बनेगा angle bisector. So now we have proved with the three properties that these two triangles are congruent, and the final answer it will be triangle OBT is congruent to triangle OAT with the property of what we had considered. We had considered one side and two angles, angle, side. So that is a complete explanation of this answer, and you need to write down all 4 points in order to get full marks here. Next one, f of x is 10 plus 7x. You need to find f inverse. So the first step, you need to replace f of x with y. So y equals to 10 plus 7x. That is the first step. After that, you need to make x the subject here. So y minus 10 equals to 7x, and y minus 10 over 7 is equals to x. And lastly, we need to replace y with x. So instead of y, I will write x here, x minus 10 over 7 equals to, and we need to replace x with f inverse of x. तो जहाँ पर x आया वहाँ पर आ गया f inverse of x, and that is your answer. Question number 21, diagram shows two rectangles. एक आपके पास ABCD बड़ा रेक्टेंगल है, एक आपके पास PQR छोटा रेक्टेंगल है. दोनों रेक्टेंगल हमारे पास सिमिलर हैं. दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कीवर्ड. वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट द शेडेड एरिया. जब आपके पास दोनों रेक्टेंगल सिमिलर हैं, इसका मतलब है एग्जामिनर ये हाईलाइट कर रहा है दैट वी कैन अप्लाई द वर्किंग फार्मूला A1 ओवर A2 इज इक्वल्स टू L1 ओवर L2 होल स्क्वायर. ऑलराइट, अब आपके पास जो बड़ा रेक्टेंगल है, एरिया ऑफ ABCD, वी कैन फाइंड आउट द एरिया ऑफ दिस रेक्टेंगल, क्योंकि आपके पास दोनों साइड्स मौजूद हैं. यू नीड टू मल्टीप्लाई देम. So area of rectangle ABCD, it will be 12 multiplied by 9 is equals to 108 centimeter square. ये आ गया area of ABCD. So area of ABCD is 108. Area of the next triangle rectangle, ये आपको भी नहीं पता. All right. So L1 is what? L1 is 12, and L2 is what? L2 is 8, and square of it, right? तो इससे फायदा क्या होगा? You can easily find out the area of this smaller rectangle. So first we need to simplify inside the bracket. It will be 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s are 8. So what you will get, 108 divided by A is equals to 3 square 9, and 4 2 square is 4. So you got area is equals to 4 multiplied by 108 divided by 9. We can simplify it. So 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 18, 3 1s are 3 12s are 12, 4s are 48. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि भाई इसका जो एरिया हमारे पास आया दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 48, राइट. और ये जो पूरे वाले का एरिया हमने निकाला था दैट वाज 108. सो नाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट द एरिया ऑफ द शेडेड पार्ट. इट्स 108 माइनस 48, एंड दैट विल बी 60 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. ये आपका आंसर है. फैक्टराइज 7y प्लस 2xy, इनमें से कॉमन निकाल लेते हैं हम लोग. कॉमन आ जाएगा हमारे पास यहाँ पे y, अंदर बचेगा 7 प्लस 2x. यहाँ पर कॉमन निकाला, इट विल बी 3, और ये आएगा 2x प्लस 7. ब्रैकेट्स आर सेम, इट विल बी 2x प्लस 7 टाइम्स y माइनस 3. आंसर. पार्ट बी, फैक्टराइज करना है इसको. कॉमन आ रहा है हमारे पास, 3 कॉमन ले लिया, क्या बचेगा? a स्क्वायर माइनस 4b स्क्वायर. अब ये बन गई आपकी आइडेंटिटी. कौन सी वाली भाई? a स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर. A is A and B is 2B, right? 2B square is 4B square. So we can write it as A minus 2B and A plus 2B. ये आपका आंसर है. Next one. Question number 23. The attendance at a cricket match is 36,000. Correct to the nearest 1,000. Write down the minimum number of people at the cricket match. All right. So firstly, it talks about number of people at the cricket match. It cannot be in decimals. It must be a whole number. So for 36,000 for the upper bound and lower bound, right? The scale factor is nearest 1,000. That means we have 1,000 divided by 2. It is equals to 500, right? Since we need to find out the minimum number of people, so the minimum number of people is 35,500, right? So for first part answer, it's 35,500. After that, next one. The number of males attending the match is 21,000. Correct to the nearest 500. So nearest 500 means that the scale factor is 500 divided by 2 is equals to 250. Find the maximum number of females that could be attending the cricket match. So if I make a working formula here, that total population is equals to men plus women, right? Since we are interested in number of females, so I can say that total minus male is equals to female or women, right? We need to find out the maximum number of females. For maximum number of females, the total population must be upper bound and men will be a lower bound, right? For men lower bound, since we have 21,000, so 21,000 means that you need to subtract 250, right? You need to subtract 250 from 21,000, it will be 20,750. That is the lower bound for number of men's. So number of men's are 20,750. But now this is a tricky part here. We need to find out the upper bound for total. So for upper bound, since it's 36,000, the upper bound will be 36,500, right? But in the upper bound limits of accuracy topic, we have always lesser than. That means the number of people cannot be equal to 36,500. So we are going to pick the one value lesser than this value. That the maximum possible number of men in the audience are 36,499. Why is it so? Because it says that the lower bound, it should be lesser than 36,500. Now, if we are dealing with something like length or some continuous variable, so we can pick out this value. But as far as we concerned for number of females, right, they cannot be in decimal answers. So we are going to select 36,499. That is a tricky part in this question. 36499. So now you need to subtract 36499 minus 20750 and you will get 15749. That is the upper bound for women and that is your answer. Alright, question number 24. 100 batteries are tested to see how long they last. The table shows the results. Number of hours are given and number of frequency is given. We need to construct the histogram. Whenever you construct the histogram, first you need to focus on the class width. क्लास विड्थ का मतलब क्या हुआ, इन दोनों का डिफरेंस देखें. 15 माइनस 10 इट्स 5, 15 माइनस 21 इट्स 6, 21 एंड 30 इट्स 9 एंड 30 एंड 50 इट्स 20. दैट मीन्स हमें यहाँ पर निकालना पड़ेगा फ्रीक्वेंसी डेंसिटी एंड द वर्किंग फार्मूला इज फ्रीक्वेंसी ओवर क्लास विड्थ. So frequency is 10 over 5, that will be 2. Frequency is 24 over 6, that will be 4. Frequency is 36, class width is 9, that will be 4 again. And frequency is 30, class width is 20, it will be 1.5. Alright. So from 10 to 15, we need to construct at 2. From 10 to 15, it will be like this. Alright, from 10 to 15. Alright, from 10 to 15. After that, from 15 to 20, it's already plotted at 4. From 21 to 30. Alright, from 21 to 30, it will be 4 again. So 21, 36 divided by 4, alright. 21 to 30. Alright, and lastly, from 30 to 20, it will be 1.5. 30 to 50, sorry. 30 to 50, it will be 1.5. So that's how your histogram looks like. After that, question number 25. A x b whole power cube is equals to 27x4. Find the value of a and b. Alright, so if I multiply it, if I expand the power, so it will be a to the power cube x to the power 3b is equals to 27x to the power 4. So now we can see that x power 3b and x power 4, they can be equate. So it will be x power 3b is equals to x power 4 equate powers 3b equals to 4 and b equals to 4 over 3. For a power 3 is equals to 27. So it will be a power cube equals to 27, a power cube equals to 3 power cube, and a equals to 3. That is your answer. A is the point and B is the point. Find the coordinates of midpoint. So working formula for midpoint is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So x1 is minus 2 plus 4 divided by 2, 3 plus 7 divided by 2. So minus 2 plus 4, 2 over 2, 1, and 3 plus 7, 10 over 2, it will be 5. That is your answer. Next one. Line L is the locus of a point that are equidistant from A and B. Find the equation of line L. Alright. So the condition here is equidistance from A and B. So to understand it more clearly, I will just draw a sketch of this question. So let's suppose we have coordinate system here. So the coordinate for A we have it's minus 2 comma 3. So let's suppose A, the coordinates are minus 2 comma 3, and we have B, it's 4 comma 7 somewhere right here, right? It's roughly sketch. Alright, if I draw a line here from A to B, that is A to B, right? Now for the unknown part, for L, it says that L is a locus, line L is the locus of a point that are equidistant from A and B. So that means for equidistance, we know that it should be a line bisector here, right? So that is the line L we need to find out. And we know that for line bisector, the point here, it's midpoint, which we had already found in the previous part. Now we need to find out the gradient of AB. So gradient of AB, the working formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is what? It's 7 minus 3 divided by 4 minus minus plus 2. 7 minus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. It's 2 over 3. Right? Since the line bisector is cut at 90 degree. So for 90 degree, we need to apply the condition that m1 times m2 equals to negative 1. We need to apply this condition to find out the value for m2. m2 is unknown. So m1 is what? m1 is 2 over 3. m2 is what we are looking for, equals to minus 1. So m2 equals to minus 3 over 2. That is the gradient for line L. For equation part, we know that y equals to mx plus c. Now for m or x, we need to place only midpoint, that is 1 comma 5, and gradient we have it's minus 3 over 2. So y is equals to 5, gradient is minus 3 over 2, x is 1 plus c. 5 equals to minus 3 over 2 plus c. If you shift minus 3 over 2, it will be 5 plus 3 over 2 equal to c. Taking LCM, it will be 2, 5 is 10 plus 3. So you got the value for C, it's 13 over 2. Alright. Now, for equation of line y equals to mx plus c, plug in the values for m and c. So y equals to gradient is minus 3 upon 2x and c is 13 over 2. Since the denominator is same, it will be minus 3x plus 13 equals to y. 2y equals to minus 3x plus 13, and if you shift minus 3x, it will be 2y plus 3x is equals to 13. That is your answer. 27. We have a vector question here. It says that OABC is a parallelogram. With parallelogram, we know that OC is 3C. That means that AB, it will be 3C as well. OA is 2A and C to B, it will be 2A as well. That is meant of parallelogram. M is the midpoint of B and C, so we can say that CM is equals to A only because it's a midpoint. T is a point on OB such that OT and TB, the ratio is given, it's 2:1. Alright, find OB. We need to go from O to B. So first we need to go from O to C and then from C to B. For O to C, we travel 3C vector, and C to B, we travel to A vector. That is your first part answer. Express as simply as possible in terms of A and C, AM. Now we need to go from A to M. So first I need to go from A to B. That means I need to cover 3C, and then from B to M it's a negative direction, right? So it will be minus A. So for A to M it will be 3C minus A. That is your answer. After that it says AT. For AT I need to go from A to O and then O to T, right? That is AT. Now for O to T we have a ratio here. Firstly, OB. I need to explain it right here. It will be easy. OB is equals to, we had find out it's 2A plus 3C, right? Now, OT is basically 2 parts out of 3 parts, right? The total ratio is 3. How come? It's 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So the total ratio is 3. Out of 3, OT covers 2 part of it. So I can say that for OT covers 2 part out of 3 of OB. That is 2A plus 3C. That is your vector OT. Now for AT I need to go from A to O first and then from O to T. Ultimately I will lead from A to T. So A to O it will be minus 2A plus OT we had find out 2 over 3, 2A plus 3C. We need to simplify it now. So we need to take LCM, it will be 3. So minus 2 it will be minus 6A plus expand the bracket 4A plus 2 3s are 6C. It will be 4A minus 6A, it will be minus 2A plus 6C over 3. And that is your answer. Show that ATM is a straight line. Alright. In order to show that AT and M is a straight line, we need to apply the concept of parallel vectors or collinear points. So firstly, the statement is AT and TM. They must be scalar multiple. Alright, that is a condition for a scalar multiple. What is K? K is constant, we need to find out. Do we have a value of TM or... Now it's choice, it's our choice. We can take with AT and TM. We can take AT or AM. It depends what data we have. So we have AM as well and we have AT as well. So I will modify my condition here. It will be AT is equals to K times AM. Whatever data we have, we need to apply that condition. Both are right, but this one I am not going with this one because TM is unknown. Alright, so both options are correct, depends which data we have. So what is the vector of AT? AT we had find out it's minus 2A plus 6C over 3. K times what is the vector AM? AM we had find out 3C minus A. Now we need to multiply on the right side, it will be minus 2A plus 6C over 3 is equals to 3CK minus AK. Now the method we need to adopt here is comparing coefficients. Alright, what does it mean? We have A, C on both sides, right? So we need to compare A and C from left and right side. If you observe on the left side, the coefficient of A is minus 2 over 3, right? Coefficient is whatever written with A is a coefficient. So the coefficient of A on the left side, it will be minus 2 over 3, and the coefficient of A on the right side, it will be minus K. It will be minus K. So you got the value of K is equals to 2 upon 3. Now we need to do the same for C. And if the value of K is same, that means the line is a straight line. Now for C, on my left side, we have 6 over C. That means we have 2, or I can say 6 over 3. And on the right side, we have 3K. On the right side, we have 3K. So it will be 2 equals to 3K and K equals to 2 over 3. Since the value of K is same for both of the cases, that's why we can say that the line is a straight line. ATM are collinear points. Alright, so that is the completion of your paper 1. I hope that you got the idea of these questions, how we can solve. And if there is anything you need to question about or you are not clear, feel free to drop me a message. I will get back to you ASAP. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it helps you. And for next video, if you want me to solve any past paper, so just drop me a message and I will try to cover that paper as well. See you in the next video. Take care and Allah Hafiz.